Hello, my name is Destro168 and I'm the creator of FC Bounties. FC Bounties is a bucket plugin that allows you to create server-generated bounties as well as player bounties. What this means is that players can put bounties on other people so that they can collect money if someone else kills that player. The server bounties are randomly generated almost like an event, and it just puts money into the economy for the other players. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down the list of commands and show you how to use the plugin. So you type /bounty to bring up the bounty help. You can ignore the help subcommand if you want. It's just there so you can see. If you want to create a bounty on a player, use the bounty create command. Oh, and before I forget, this is our test subject Nodzilla17. Hi Nodzilla.
Hi.
Hello. She's tired, so we get to kill her, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna create this bounty on her. Let's see. Bounty create Nodzilla17. Let's say 500. So she has a bounty on her for $500. If you use the list command, you can see the bounty that's on her. So she has 2 bounties on her right now, actually. So we're going to go ahead and kill Nodzilla. Actually, she doesn't have any items. And I'll go into the anti-spawn camp feature in a second. But she had no items, so we kill her, and as you see, I get both of the bounties on her. So that's how the bounty system works. And both bounties are gone. So let me TP her back. And she's just going to be invisible for a second. So, basically, you see it's just...
I'm not there. So.
You're not here? Alright, let me TP here again. Oh, there we go. Hi, Naughty.
Hi.
Okay. So, what we're going to do now is... I'm going to bring up the bounty help again. And you see you can remove the bounty. So, I'm just going to create another bounty on her real quick. And then I'll just remove it. So I'm just going down the list of the bounties. If you use bounty list, you can see the bounty number is 0, so you do bounty remove 0, and so the bounty's removed. Let's use bounty again, and you can see the bounty drop and exempt commands. So basically the way that these work are, if you have a server bounty on yourself, then what it'll do is it'll drop the server bounty, and I'll go into that in a little bit more. The exempt makes it so that server bounties won't put any bounties on you, and the bounty top command is used so that you can see the leaderboards. So I'll just use the exempt or the top command so you can see, and I have 3 bounty kills because I killed Nodzilla twice, and I had 1 from killing her before. So just a little bit about the things that I kind of skipped over a little bit. There is an anti-spawn camp feature with this plugin. Basically what that means is that if a player has no items on them, like right now she should have no items, then they can't be hurt. So I can't hit her right now. If I just give her this boat, then I can kill her. I'm not going to kill her, but I can just hit her again. And if I have no items, then I can't hit. So it's totally configurable. You can change it in the configuration file if you want that on. It's just so, like, for example, if you have like a faction server, people like to camp F home a lot, so this prevents that. And I understand how annoying that is sometimes. Basically, the way server bounties work, though, moving forward a little bit, we did player bounties, so we're going to just go over the server bounties. And server bounties are just randomly generated bounties. There's a lot of configurable options for them. You can set how much they're worth, how much they scale by, how often they scale. And basically, what happens is a server bounty gets generated on a random player that is able to have it on them. There's a few ways that you can have a bounty not generate on you. Like, for example, there's the exemption command. Like, you can change your exemption mode with the command bounty exempt. And there's also a permission, the untargetable permission, which is listed on the bukkit dev page, and those will just make it so bounties won't generate on you. There's also an override command or override configuration setting for the exempt. If you ever want to change that at will, it's pretty easy. And like I said, the bounty drop command, you need a permission node for it, the FC Bounties.drop. So if you don't want people to be able to drop bounties, then you can just not give them that permission. But server bounties will generate, and it just puts a bounty on a person, and you can go ahead and kill that person and you get some money. So it's just nice to have. And as you see, there's a variety of admin commands: bounty admin, info generate, iterate, edit, ignore worlds required, etc. Basically, the bounty admin, it just shows you how many candidates there are on versus how many are needed. So as you can see, that there's 2 on right now. I'll just list 2. It doesn't count me because I'm untargetable. versus the 5 needed. So I'm going to go ahead and lower the amount down to 0. And that's with the bounty admin required command. And I use bounty admin to see now you need only 0. And it just automatically generates a bounty on Godzilla. So it's totally random who it picks. And it could have picked M3, but I would have just used the generate command to put it on Godzilla had it not done that. So I'm going to go ahead and kill her now. And you see I've got $25 and the kill bonus of $200. And there's just a slight old color string error I'm just seeing right now, but it's no big deal. I'm going to change it and put it in the next version. So that'll definitely be fixed in the next version of updating. The amount of money is completely configurable in the configuration options, the $25 and the kill bonus of $200. And the way it works is if you, let me TP her real quick. Are you here, Godzilla? Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So if a server bounty generates on you personally, then there's an optional world guard setting that will allow you to be killed inside of protected world guard areas. This is to prevent people from camping in areas because there's a survival reward bonus. If you survive with a bounty on yourself for a certain amount of time, and you can define that. It's like 30 minutes by default or an hour, I can't really remember. But you can change it very easily. Then you get a certain amount of money, which is, again, it's all configurable. But if you get killed, then the person will get that money. And of course, server bounties are worth more over time. So basically, those are the bare basics of server bounties. There's just a few other things you can do. You can put in the worlds that you don't want them to be active in. If you are the server bounty target and there aren't enough players on anymore, like for example, if I do bounty admin, I'm going to change that back up to 5. And you can see it says that right now the bounty is worth 20. It's going to drop that eventually because there's not going to be enough people on the server anymore. So you can see you need 5. It's going to eventually drop that off of her once the time kicks up. You won't be able to see it in this video because it's such a long period of time. It's like 15 minutes or 7.5, depending on if I pick 30 minutes or an hour. I don't really remember. But then that bounty will automatically drop. And the other thing is I have the multi-world support. So if she were to go into a different world, for example, right now we're in the creative world and I have the creative world set to be ignored, then it would automatically drop the bounty off of her as well. And it also, if someone's in the creative world, it won't even generate the bounty on them in the first place. Some other notable features are just people with a bounty on them won't get a bounty on them more than once in a row. And that's pretty much all that there is to it. I mean, it's a very feature-rich plugin. You can see the bukkit dev page to get full information on how to use it. But it's pretty basic. You just kill people, put bounties on them. You can set up the server bounty generation. And it was a nice fun thing for players to have on their server. So this is my showcase for the FC Bounties plugin. This is version 2.26, which I'm going to be uploading very soon to YouTube, and then I'll be putting it onto the bukkit dev page. That'll all be linked in the video description. And I know a lot of people like to ask me what texture pack I use. So my texture pack is Sphax PureBDCraft. And I'm going to also put the name of that down in the video description. So yeah, I hope that this was informative and it teaches you how to use my plugin. Let me just create one more bounty on Godzilla because I want to kill her one more time. No, don't run. Don't run. Godzilla, where are you going? Ah, Godzilla. Come here. Yes. Oh no. No. Stop running. Ah, I need the bow. I need the bow. No! Stop going through the houses. Ah! So good at running. Alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill her. She's too fast. She's a ninja. Nope, nope. Teleported to you twice. Okay. Well, I hope this video was helpful for those of you that were watching it, and I hope you enjoyed me killing her. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Say bye, Nadi.
Bye.
See ya.